include things like single-parent families, adoption, and same-sex relationships. But it says it will be up to schools to decide when that's age appropriate. Now, since January, this issue has prompted leafleting campaigns and protests outside some primary schools, most notably in Birmingham.
They can't tell you when and how they should be taught. You have a say in the matter.
In Newham, East London, parents have been targeted at the school gates. So this is the leaflet that was handed out right here at this primary school.
Yeah, as you can see, there's like a variety of untruths in this. It says things like that it's going to, inclusive RSE is going to promote transgenderism, that it's going to promote homosexual lifestyles, that it's going to teach children in infant school about having sex and being encouraged to masturbate. Of course, when parents see these kinds of untruths being peddled, they're worried. So the moment we found out about it, we brought it up in full council and we questioned, who exactly is this group and why are they spreading this kind of misinformation to parents and what exactly is their agenda? Because it's not about helping children and it's definitely not about helping parents.
The group that distributed that leaflet is called the School Gate Campaign. They stand by most of the claims but have removed the specific accusation about children being encouraged to masturbate. Their new flyers say that some teaching resources will introduce words like masturbation to juniors. This is written in draft teaching guidance for at least one local authority in England. Parents at this school, though, have already seen the exaggerated claims, and Councillor Rohit Dasgupta argues the damage has been done. He shows me more of the material that's been circulated locally. So this is the kind of material that's being sent around, in WhatsApp groups?
Yeah, so these are a lot of private WhatsApp groups for parents.
This post urges parents to come to a meeting about RSE teaching and says there'll be consequences if you don't.
If we fail to attend, then the schools will continue teaching our children what they like and will be questioned on the day of judgment. We will be questioned on the day of judgment. Now, that is a very scary thing to put on a leaflet like this, especially if you're a person of faith. There has been a lot of intimidation that a lot of counsellors have faced over here in terms of from both party members as well as residents living in their ward who come and question them, why are you supporting this? This is something that's going to affect my child. And I think there's a lot of misinformation. That is the main problem.
Is it not totally legitimate for parents to express concerns about what their children are taught?
I think it's important that parents are consulted, and I think it is important that parents are told exactly what their children are taught. But at the end of the day, the teachers, the head teachers, the curriculum educators are the experts over here. This is not something that has come out of nowhere. This is about making sure that we teach our children about equality, that we teach our children that it is okay to be different, that we teach our children that they don't grow up to become big